Alright. Let's see. I appear to be live, and I'm about to set things up. I am sick, so my nose is super stuffy. I apologize. Oops. I clicked the wrong button. Oops. Oh, well. Let's see what we can do here. Hello, hello, my one viewer. I am setting my stream up still. Right. Alright. I think I'm gonna continue drawing birbs now. Social media is informed. Gonna see if I can do something about audio. There we go. Time to draw. Here we go. I think I had like 10 or something. This is very annoying in Krita. I want to just be able to click it and get right exactly which one I want. That one's a little bit too small. So I have the stabilizer on. Alright. No, that did not look nice, and I think it's too small still. I think this one kind of looks like the other one a little bit too much. Also, I don't think I liked. Oh, maybe I do. We'll see. Redrawing things is my life. Let's see, Mr. Boob. Can I get a haliburbia? Haliburbia. Can I get a haliburbia? I'm not sure. I'm not sure I like the erasing with the stabilizers. Hey, I don't like the stabilizer. I've been drawing in Photoshop for so long that I'm so used to not having one that having one is like, I'd rather just use vectors. If I want clean lines, I should just make vectors. Vector lines are the best lines. I like vectors. They are nice. They're cool. And they scale. like MongoDB. No, just kidding. I'm sorry, I casted the dev church. And then I think we want smaller for the cheap. Oh, that was small. That was way too small. Maybe 5. Oh, that was also very small. 6 pixels. I wish I had something to clear up my nose with, but I can't really use nose spray too much. I try to only use it when I need to go to sleep. Except Friday stream I actually cheated, so I took nose spray so I wouldn't sound as sick as I actually were, but I've been sick all weekend. That's why I couldn't get any weekend streams in, even though I wanted to. I've been a bit naughty today. I went outside and bought energy drink so I could survive. Big is the big. I'm not big shaming, it just happened. Now I need to have my... I wonder if I should save this pen as a new pen. I want to make a new name for it. This is there we go. Should find it. There we go. Can I tag it? Yeah, I can see. Set up. Maybe that's not how you do it. Kind of funny because I tagged the other ones, but it's probably because I don't have right. There we go. There we go. Now I can switch between a pressured pen and a non-pressured pen, but I want an image for it, and like nah, doesn't look like what I want. I'm just gonna use that one. No, never mind. Doesn't work like that, I'm stupid. I blame my fiver. I blame my fiver. Wonder if, as you might notice, I actually have the animated version of Nandy drawing down in the corner now, and I also made him a little smaller so he wouldn't eat the screen as much. I mean, he's pretty and all, but maybe the art should take more prevalence. Methinks. I wonder what happens if I do it like that. Oh well. Oh, we got to get them toes. I forgot about the toes. So now I can do like this. Oh, stabilizer. I don't like stabilizer. I wonder. Oh no, it's uniform for all pens. I want to set so that this has no stabilizer and that one has, but maybe you can set that. I just don't know how at the moment. I'm too sick to care. I just don't want stabilizing. Yeah, good. So I can make cute little eyes. There we go. Maybe I should have a bigger brush. Oh. Did you forget? You should. I mean, you should still be. What's happening here? What? Is there a selection I'm not aware of? Yeah. And the only reason why I know that there's a selection that I wasn't aware of is because when I saved this, I had the bird. Oops. Had the bird selected, so I kinda remembered something wasn't as it should. There we go. There we go. You still need your feet though. You still need your feet though. You don't have enough feet. Oops. Smaller, I think we had like 16 or something like that. Like that. Now I think we need to go up a layer. Like this. And then I think we need to delete like that. Then I think we need a little one of those. That one looks so much smaller though. Oops. Let's do like that. Now it looks better. Then we can do like that. Go down there. Can cut him out. Paste him in. And because I think, yeah, that's the branch. Oh yeah, here. Down here is the sketch. Another bird. So I think we can hide that one. Turn that one on. Merge those. There we go. Now we have two birds. I haven't really managed to make the style very uniform yet. I think I want to redraw his feet. Because they were a go. Mr. Burb, I'm sorry, but your feet are a go. This one's very laggy. Can you save? There we go. Eraser. And B, I think it is for brush. Actually, I should probably just pull down the opacity here and make a new layer and draw on that one. these toes looked a little bit nicer than the other ones, but those were uggo. Very uggo. There we go. There we go. There we go. And there we go. It's better, but not perfect. Much better, but not perfect. There we go. The razor on, so let's just put. I think we can do like this, make a little edge there. There we go. Then we need to go back here. Oops. Redraw this part, and actually think we should probably do like that, and like that, so it ties up to the wing, even though this is the button, it doesn't have to do that anatomically. There we go. Bust it up and merge. There we go. Now we have two birds. Okay. I wonder what I should do now. If I should just color them. I'm not even sure I want the circles around the cheeks. Because that could just as well be a color fill. Huh. See, gonna market my stream a little bit more because I currently have 0 viewers. Actually, I'm talking to myself. Hello darkness, my old friend. I shouldn't sing when I am sick. Let's see. I managed to open Inkscape. I'm not really quite ready for that kind of vector work yet. So, come on, Sublime. Alright, let's see if self-marketing will actually work or if it's just a waste of time. Nobody cares. Tror du någon bryr sig? Tror du någon bryr sig? Tror du någon bryr sig om dig när du går och hunkar dig? I'm so not gonna enjoy listening to that later when I rewatch my own stream. I think I'm gonna color them. Okay. Limited currently. Will you work now? No, you won't. You won't work at all for some reason. Oh yeah. Yeah, now you work. Earlier the fill tool didn't want to work. So maybe I should make these two Lutino. No, that was not Lutino. That's not Lutino either. I think I'm gonna have to make you. I want a little bit more yellow tint to it. Maybe if I delete that one, it's probably a good idea. Oh. It's a little bit yellow, but not as yellow as I'd want it. Then they have kind of pinkish feet. Let's see if I can make it pinkish. There we go. Because Lutino has pinkish feet. Then they have cute little red patches. The cheek. There we go. Then wonder if I should make one male and one female. Because now they're white-headed Lutinos, and that's not what I'm aiming for. So I think I'm gonna go. I have to go back to yellow. Kinda brightish yellow. Is this good? I can barely see it. Oh, this will be good enough, I suppose. Oops. Oh, that doesn't work. Suppose I have to group those. Now this should work. Here we go. So we can make both of them have yellow heads, cause they do. And let's make the left one a girl. She looks like it looks a little bit more girly. For some reason. No one knows. Just gonna. Oh, there we go. Oh ho ho! No. Gonna make this go. I suppose this only makes sense if you actually know cockatiels. Cockatiels' tails have barrings if they're either a baby or a female. All cockatiels, they look like females when they're babies. It's very common among birds that they do that. In breeds where some breeds, they look the same when they grow up, so they just have a youngling coat or whatever to call it. It's not called a coat when it's feathers, but and others they just mimic the females when they're babies protect them against the wild. That's fine too, I suppose. This one gets to be enough girl markings. It's not 100% accurate because they don't it's like the feathers that they actually have the barring on. It doesn't really, they aren't out. It's like the middle ones here, but I haven't shaped those, so it has to be like that, I suppose. I have to suit myself. I think I need to give their beaks a pinkish tint because they have that too. Oops, wrong layer. There we go. There we go. There we go. Oops. That's pink. Why did that get so pink? Oh, it's because I'm not erasing. I was like, why is it so pink? Because I'm a dupe. So here we have a boy and a girl. It's a bit accurate in the sense that I actually have a few boys. I have 3 boys that are Latinos, and if someone tells you that there are no Latino males in cockatiels, they are wrong. It's a misconception and blatantly not true. There are Latino males. It's just that they are rare. Because both the mommy and the daddy needs to carry the Latino gene for the boys to be Latino. And that's a rare combination, so the boys usually don't carry the gene, and thus the likelihood of making babies that are Latino get smaller. So less males means less possibility of males. So that's pretty much how it is. Also the very uneven there, but I don't care. You know when I care what I do. Perfectionism is hard. Also, maybe I should, when I think about it, I think I want to delete. No, delete, not paint. Because they kind of have the back of the head kind of doesn't get yellow. So we can do like this. Now it's a little bit more realistic. I'm not sure if it's as cute. Excuse me, but it'll have to do. I think they are cute. I think this is how I'm gonna do this style. I think I'm gonna draw a little bird for Nandy's shoulder. I mean, I could just take this one and flip it. Let's do that just for fun. Just for fun. Whoop. Merge. Control A, Control C. Then we undo. Hello. Why you know? There we go. There we go. But I said no merge. Hello. There we go. There. Stay. There we go. And then we can paste. So we have the birds. There we can put the originals in there. There we go. Oops. What did I do now? They're not. Yeah, I did not make a group layer. There we go. There we go. Hello? Oh yeah, you're all invisible. There we go. Now I can copy her. Doesn't really matter which one I pick. I mean, I could have taken the right one too, but I just liked the left one. So out of screen. I'm gonna, well, first, no, I'm gonna get Nandy. Trying to find the one that's not an animation. Maybe I can't. Maybe I made the original one into an animation too. So we'll see. No, Krita. That's why. This is why I didn't want the animation one. Oh, hello, Shootsy. Hello, Fastbear. Welcome. I'm making birds. So you can see, this is the ones I started drawing at the end of my last stream, but I forgot to turn on the sound and I came back, so I was just drawing in silence. Thank you, Shootsy. Just gonna see what it looks like if I take this and put it on Andy's shoulder. What? Oh, that's a big bird. They're so tiny. I think we can put it like that. It's probably a good size, maybe a little bit smaller. There we go. Is that on the shoulder enough? Maybe we can. No. There. There we go. Play. No. And we're just gonna have to erase the sad truth. You have to erase. Also, I'm glad that daylight savings time actually works in. Maybe I could mask it, but I don't know how to do that in Krita. And I have the originals here, so I'm just gonna delete instead. Let's see. That's not very helpful. There we go. Just to give him something on the shoulder. Now I think I can. So I think I can do it like just like that. Now I erased too much. Oops. if I do like this? Here we go. You get to sit on top of Nandy's shoulder like that. Our daylight saving doesn't begin yet because we actually have a use of our daylight savings. So I think it's late April that it changes for us or something like that. Because we actually get like half an hour's difference when we change the daylight time. So I actually like daylight saving, but I don't really understand why you have it closer to the equator. It doesn't really make any sense, because the days are kind of the same. But up north, where I live, in dear old Sweden, it's actually useful, but it's arguably useful for the southern parts, because they only get like 10 minutes difference, while we get half an hour a little bit further up. So no, that was too much. Too much. Oops. Forgot what I was doing. Here we go. I don't really think daylight savings is that bad when, I mean, it's rougher in winter and in summer, because then you lose an hour. Now in spring you gain an hour, so it's like, woohoo, extra hour, thanks you. Also, I have this weirdest thing happening on Twitter right now, where I just commented on a random retweet in my feed about how you should sleep because it's very important. So so I commented because I used to have insomnia when I was a kid. Well, when I was a teenager, I had insomnia so bad that I actually retained brain damage from not sleeping. So nowadays I'm face blind. I can't remember or recognize faces anymore because that part of my brain got fried when I didn't sleep. And now that's blowing up on Twitter because I didn't realize the person I was commenting on was some kind of bigger gamer. So this person had thousands of followers, and I'm like, oh, my most popular Twitter thing is me being brain damaged. Yay! I'm so good at self-marketing. What am I doing? Great. Now let's put some. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear, Krita. There we go. Let's see. Let's put a smile on its face. No, I'm just kidding. Let's do this. And then we do like that. Control, selecting verse, delete, Control A, Control Shift A actually, if you're wondering what I'm doing. And then we go in and erase everything that we don't need. Hi Zoe! Oh, certainly someone here. Hello. Greetings, people. I just drew this little burb, so I thought, why not put him on Andy's shoulder? Because I have birds, and right now they're sleeping because it's time for their afternoon nap. So right now they're not making any sounds, but if you keep listening, eventually they will. And they are some noisy birbs. There we go. Now we have a bird on my shoulder. There we go. Isn't that cute? This is what I drew today, so it's that one flipped over. Oh, you're coming from Den server. Nice. Well, whenever you're here, I mean, I'm happy anyone stops by, even if it's just to see or say hi, because it's boring to stream when you're all alone. So, welcome, certainly someone here. I'm happy you stopped by. I'm also terribly sick, so I sound very stuffy. Sorry about that. Now we have a bird. I should probably re-export this animation now. This is actually an animation. The one that you see on my stream. There. I think I'm gonna add that one. And maybe it would be nice to write an algorithm so that whenever the birds chirp in the background, the bird will chirp on the shoulder, but I'm not sure that OBS supports that kind of plugin, unfortunately. You, that one admin guy. I think I know who you are, because I believe we've been talking before. So yeah. And I'm streaming on Twitch because I started on YouTube, but YouTube has been very nice. Like one stream I tried having music on, and immediately, even though all of the music was free to use, it got copyright claimed. It's like, YouTube, I as an artist and a creator understands that it's nice to have a system for copyright so that my stuff doesn't get used against my wishes, because I do create stuff that's actually free to use, but I also want stuff that maybe in the future could pay off my monitor and drawing on, but it's like, you going overboard. YouTube, you're going overboard. Please stop. So I'm trying Twitch out because it seems nicer. Oh, you actually prefer streams without music? I kind of feel like if you went back before I got tinnitus or tinnitus or however you pronounce it, before it got worse, I've had it since I was 9, so I've always had it kind of, but before it got worse, I used to listen to music all the time at a very low volume, and then I didn't like stuff that had background music, because then I couldn't listen to my own. But we'll see. I intend on making background music in the future, but I gotta learn how to make digital music first, because my super cheap electric guitar is not gonna cut it. And my keyboard is in the cellar, so I'm not making any real life music anytime soon. I know the copyright is a thing on Twitch too, but Twitch isn't as annoying. Like, if you use stuff that's actually free to use, it doesn't get copyright claimed the minute you upload it. But of course you're not allowed to use copyrighted music. YouTube is just going overboard with it. It's like, we have this music registered in our data bank, and even though this music is registered as free to use, we're still gonna demonetize your video and use it. And I'm not monetized because I have like 20 followers. So in that regard it doesn't matter, but I still removed that stream because I mind having stuff that's copyright claimed. Partly because if I misunderstood the sources, Oh my god. My computer just made a super loud sound. If I misunderstood the resources and I used something unintentionally that's turned out to be, you know, free to use, but we're gonna steal your money, then, you know, that's a mistake on my part, and I don't want it on YouTube. Because you know, it's not like the person's getting any money from me anyway, but yeah, YouTube is not really, it doesn't really care about its creators. It cares about not getting sued by the big record companies, and the record companies are super aggressive because they have no money nowadays, because the music industry is slowly dying in that the old concept where with record labels. It's dying, which I'm happy about, because self-distributing music is a good thing, because the artists actually get more money. With the old system with selling CDs, the artist got maybe 10%, and then the rest of the 10% of the actual, you know, earnings, and then the rest went to the record label. So I like self-distributing music. I think that's a good thing. I think it's lifting the artist's income, and that's why I like things like Bandcamp. I want to support artists, but I don't like the big companies that are too big to fail, but they're dying, so now they're just trying to get money from anything, and they copyright things that aren't even theirs. That's the issue. The issue is that you can just, out of spite, you could just create a YouTube account, go to YouTube and say, that's mine. And you will either receive the monetization of it. And there are people who live off of this. They just demonetize other people's videos, and they say, sure, you can have it, but I want the income. And that's such big fuckery. I really don't support that. And I'm sorry for cussing. I'm sick. Fever. I forget to mind my language. Oh my god, why? What's eating all of my memory on my computer? So, well, that was my mini rant about the record labels and music and YouTube's way of handling copyright. Of course, YouTube should be handling copyright, but YouTube should not be handling it the way it does. It's kicking the things that actually earn you money, because if the creators weren't on YouTube, there wouldn't be anything to play ads on in the first place, so YouTube wouldn't get any money to begin with. No one would go there if there's no content. So I actually think that unless YouTube starts doing something about this soon, I think there's gonna be birth a new platform, and I think everyone's gonna jump ship. I don't think YouTube is too big to fail. I think MySpace kinda illustrated that. On the internet, no company is too big to fail. However, it might be hard to make it fail. I mean, that Vivo thing, it could have killed Instagram if they had kept up with the demand. It's YouTube, what do you expect? Their wild system is messed up and never fix it. Do you mean whole system is messed up and they will never fix it? Yeah, I don't think they will, because I'm a software developer, so I know what a big ass issue and problem is gonna be to redo the things that they have in system right now, and it's a very lazy way of doing it. Like, if it's yours, just copyright claim it, and we will just go with that, because then they can't be sued, because they're doing, you know, they're handling it in a way that's legal. Very easy to deal with. It's very difficult to have a proper system where you actually have to prove that the copyrighted content is actually yours to even make a claim. You don't have to do that today, and that's perverse in my opinion. Alright, I think I'm gonna draw more birds now. No, less ranting, more burbies. stick. And then I want to make a bird that's... I want to make a bird that's kind of lying down, I think. I need a bluish color. I like doodling with blue. Yeah, that's good. You know, I think YouTube, if it's gonna fail, it's gonna fail within the next 5 years. Because the internet changes so much so fast that if YouTube doesn't do anything, it's gonna fail within 5 years. That's my estimation. But I don't do stock trading for a reason, so please don't make any financial bets based on my advice, please. I'm just a system developer, so I know how to make a new YouTube. I know how to make one. But I don't know how to run it. And yeah, you know, I don't even think I qualify as a YouTuber yet, because since I have my full-time job, actually I think I need them for reference. Yeah, you were a little big. This could make the head here, that's about the right size, and then you go back. So I'm gonna make one that's kind of lying down. There we go. No, he's lying down too much. I didn't like that. Up, 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 up. So this head is supposed, I suppose it will be fine. Whoop. And then we have whoop. Should we probably just have the under poop? Because cockatiels have underfluff. There we go. Something like this, maybe. Excuse me. Nan tube. You know, I could do something like that just for fun, like a side project, where I want to do a platform where the creators pick the commercials. So, I mean, I imagine the system to work like this. You as a creator, you get to pick from advertisers who want to advertise on your channel, and then you get to pick which one you want. And advertisers, they can buy, put me on everyone, or they can be like, I want to be on this person's channel, and then you can set a price where you can haggle, like, oh, I'd pay this much. Or the creator can say, if you want to advertise on my channel, you have to pay this much. Or it could be a general price, like, oh, all ads on my channel cost this much. Because that's how it's supposed to be. If you go to a newspaper, that's how it works. Or it used to work. That, you know, I'm the one selling stuff. If you want to advertise on me, you come to me. I decide which one I want to advertise. Because I want to be, because I want that. I want to be able to pick who I support, who advertises on me. And when you're a tiny little small fry, I suppose you will have to pick whatever, you know, the people who are like, oh, I advertise on anyone's channel, I don't really care, or anyone that's family friendly, or anyone who does art or whatever. Like, you can pick categories and stuff like that. I mean, Artisa or Wacom might want to be, oh, anyone who does art. And then maybe someone like Isterbrock, who hates Wacom, would be like, no effing Wacom on my streams or my content. Get it away. And that's fine. Because I believe in creator choice. When you're tiny, beggars can't be choosers, but when you're big, then you're not a beggar anymore, and then it's the other way around. Advertisers are the beggars. They can't choose. Not really sure I like this. I had a doodle in my sketchbook. If you all excuse me for 2 seconds, I'm just gonna find my sketch of a bird lying down, because I actually made one. So BRB. I'm back. Code tube. Yeah. I think Twitch seems to be a kind of fine platform. It's very messy with advertising yourself. I mean, it seems that you need to rely on other social media for people to find your Twitch. But it might just be me not understanding Twitch, and that's a bad thing. Because if someone like me, I'm not completely, you know, I'm a software developer. I'm not completely lost on technology and user interfaces, because I make user interfaces. And when I go to a product and I don't immediately understand it, then it's, well, something's wrong. So Twitch's downfall is that it's not a good enough wholesome platform in of itself. I think I'm just gonna make a new layer instead of that. Yeah, I made it like this. Yeah. Whoop, whoop, whoop. This is how I made it. And we have the little whoop wing like that. We have the whoop, ba-doo. Here we go. This is the teal I wanted. That's an annoying thing, being both an artist and a cockatiel owner, because you usually refer to teals, cockatiels as teals, and and well, if you're an artist, you're like, oh, here's a teal, and I'm like, oh, you mean the color? Yeah. So here we have little toes, and then we have little toes like that. I think this could be cute. Black pen, and I think we had 20. That, yeah, but there we go. I think the biggest, I think the one that's the biggest rise up against Twitch, apart from YouTube's attempt at streaming, is probably gonna be Picarto. I even have a Picarto, even though I don't stream on it. I kind of reserve the name for when I want to draw non-safe for work stuff. If I want to draw non-safe for work stuff, because I'm not opposed to drawing not safe for work. It's just that I don't yet, because I'm so bad at it. There we go. This looks cute. Yeah, no baby has woken up. Boop, boop, beep, boop. Oops. Forgot about the week. Maybe baby heard not safe for work. Baby is not safe for work. You have to put baby in the cage when you're working. Because baby will walk around and he will pew, 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 pew. And you don't want that when you're working. And then he will eat on your keys. And you don't want him to eat on your keys. Because then you can't program. And it's not your computer. Because it's a work computer. And you don't want to break the work computer. That's not your computer. That's why birds are not safe for work. Although magpie is arguably safe for work. Oops. There we go. Boop-a-doo. Now we need a new layer to make the other toe. There we go. Whoop, 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 whoop. Sister bird. Let's see. Eraser. There we go. Erase all your pain away. Here we go. There we go. Right. Smaller. That was too small. I have to go with hands on the beak. Here we go. Here we got a little cute fluff ball. Oh, we had a big difference in the cheeks. Probably put the stabilizer on again. I don't like stabilizers. Stabilizers are difficult. See if we can. There we go. Now, there we go. Now they got the kind of equal size. Doesn't this look cute? Does it fit the other two? No, it got kind of big though. Let's see how it compares. Yeah, it's huge, but we can fix that. We don't have to fix that now, but we can fix that. I'm just gonna draw it down here. It doesn't have to be on a branch. We can make this a normal gray one, I think. Thank you for stopping by, Fazbear. I much appreciate it. Right. Oh, wrong color. There we go. That's a good gray. Then we have the true normal gray ones. They have kind of grayish feet and beaks. Doop doop doop. Isn't it cute? I think it is cute. This one's gonna have a slightly brighter yellow face because they tend to have that. Let me turn off the stabilizer because I don't like having stabilizers. Let me just do it like that. Whoop. And then we need to curl it good. Krita, Krita. Krita's waiting. Oops, sorry, I bumped the mic. I understand why people put their microphones on a separate arm, but I don't have a separate arm to put my microphone on, and I can't afford one. Well, maybe I could, but I have birds. I put my money on the birds instead. Since I bought my screen tablet for 300 euros, I am not allowed to buy any more art stuff. Because I spent my money on that. Oops. Whoop. Maybe a little like this, because then we can change to pink. Boop. There we go. To zoom in on this one. Hello, Barbie. How you doing? Doing good? Bird streamed bird overflow, yeah. Baby. Also, I'm suddenly not alone anymore. Now I got company. I'm just gonna say hi to my other half coming home. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Oh, you thought the hosting was on and you didn't turn it on? Oh well. Yay! You're auto-hosting me. I want to make cute little bird animations so I can and put them on my stream when someone likes my stuff or follows me or stuff like that. I think there are plugins for that because Seafoam Melon has those kind of fun stuff on her stream. I'm name dropping her so you can go watch her too whenever she streams. She usually streams in the evenings. So I much recommend her. Go watch. She has nice art. Mr. Burb. Why do you have a line on your face? Oh yeah, we have to have the white here too, because the normal colored ones, they have little white feathers. Like that. Maybe we have a cute little boy burb. There we go. Alright. Now we have some birds. Is still think I'm gonna work on this part. I mean, it's cute, but it was a little bit too... I mean, they have under fluffies, but not that much under fluffies. And then I actually kind of want to work on... I'm gonna save this. And then I'm gonna make a new one. Because I want to make something I can put on my... I want to make something I can put on my website for cockatiels. I'm gonna make an English version, so I want a prettier graphical interface for it. But what? Yeah, I'm gonna take the 4K one. Can't go wrong with 4K, can you? Then it can double as a background for my computer. Then I can have cute birds in the background. Right. Don't know how much longer I will be streaming though, because I'm feverish and I need to take a painkiller soon. Yeah, I wanted a... I'm just gonna thumbnail it a little bit. No. Too tiny head. Kind of wanted a... like this. Kind of like this. Then I have another one in the background like that. Something like this, I think. These are so cute, I kind of want to print them as stickers. Maybe not like this, but the other ones that are, you can see the whole body. Because this doesn't make itself look nice like a stick. There we go. Oops. There we go. Maybe the beak should be a little bit smaller. Because small is cute. And this is supposed to be cute. Yeah, this is looking okay. Oops. This is looking okay. Alright. Have decided what color to make them though. But we're supposed to will come later. I actually have my own Discord server, but it's not like Nandy's server, but I could just rename it, because I made my own server, because sometimes when I'm on other servers like CypherDen server and other YouTuber servers, I feel like a creepy old man, because people there are half my age or younger. It's like, hello, you're younger than my relationship, how are you doing? This is totally super creepy. Let's see. I think 50 might be good size. Actually, I think I want this to be like huge, super fat kind of line. Maybe it was a little bit too big. I want it to be big. Maybe not that big. Also, we have a little noisy one in the background. I apologize about that. That's not a bird. Sorry. That was not anything I need. Maybe like that. Could actually post a link to my server if you peeps want to join. Right now it's called Grown Up Server, but I could rename it Grown Up Artist Server, actually. Invite people. Copy. There we go. That's my Discord, if you want to join. We're like 3 people on there. But you're welcome. Right. You haven't met too many people really young. I think the youngest person. Where do you hang out? I need to hang out where you are, because I only find kids, and that's just iffy. No. No, 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 no. I have the stabilizer and still it doesn't turn out smooth. There we go. There we go. Smooth enough, I suppose. There we go. I didn't like that last line. It's the bad part about making very long lines, because when you don't like them, then it's gonna be like, bye bye everything. There we go. There we go. And whoop. I think this looks okay. I'm gonna turn off the stabilizer and fix this. I think I want this one to be a little bit sharper, like that. So the lines look more trimmed like that. Oh, but they must look nice at all. That one looked fine, but this one did not look nice. I think this one's gotta be cut off by that. There we go. Wobbly, but nicer. So you just have to act mature. You read the rules. And yeah, so is a wonder child, prodigy, programmer and artist. However, she's as mature as a 28-year-old, so people like Zoe that makes me, still go to places where people might be younger than me, because every now and then you find a person who's actually pretty mature. And that's fine, at least for friendship. And that's all I'm looking for. I don't even know why I had to specify that. That was awkward. Stabilizer, maybe. playing around with it. Wow, baby is practicing speaking. Can you believe that that bird is just 3 months old? Well, it might be 4 now, actually. Wait, November, December, January, February, March. No, it's not 4 months yet. This one. Turn off this meeting. Turn off the razor. There we go. Oops. That's fine, I suppose. That was not fine. No. Erase. There we go. Boop, 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 boop. It's kind of funny that you're 2 people talking in my chat, but it only says I have 1 viewer. It's like, Twitch, what's your statistics doing? What's they doing? I don't understand. It's like, I don't mind statistics that they are, you know, there's someone watching, but can't you be accurate, please? Now what color should I make these? Alright, birbs. What's your color? What's your color? Sound like Dr. Peppergreen or Pepperberg, whatever her name is. The woman who trained Alex the parrot. I'm not sure you know who that is, but sound like her. That's the funny thing about parrots that mimic you, because they do kind of sound like you, so if you have a nasal voice, they sound super nasal too. Let's see. I think I want you to be a Latino. You're a little bit yellow. There we go. Oh well, and then I think I'm gonna make the other one gray. That's too bright. Maybe I should make it a pearl. That would be difficult. Alright, pearl. I can try making her a pearl. Because that would be cute. I have the pinkish beak. You should have the grayish beak. A little bit grayish. There we go. Then we make a if you're a pearl. Then you should have a yellow mask, because pearls have that for some funny reason. No one else. Normally the females don't have yellow masks, but pearls do because of how the gene works. There we go. I have to kind of steal a peek of my pearl girl. I actually have a pearl. We don't have any white-headed ones. But I have Latino and normal. And a pearl. I used to have 2 pearls, but one of them died. So sad. I also used to have a pied one that was super cute, but she also died. They all died this year. Well, the pied one died on New Year's. That was a crappy way of starting this year. And the other one died just a few weeks in January. She was old, so it wasn't so strange. She kind of just starved to death because she was old and she didn't want to feed herself, so I was gonna try and help her eat. But then she died in my arms. I was too late, and I feel really bad about it, even though there wasn't really much I could do, apart from maybe putting her down a little bit sooner. Boop, 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 boop. It kind of looks like tiny little hearts on the feathers, so I'm gonna make it look like tiny little hearts. And this one didn't look much like a heart. Here we go. Look how cute. Yeah, they have pearls on their chest too. Probably should just draw one really cute one and copy paste it. Let's see. Whoop. And they become uniform. Control V. Oops. It's not what I want. It's empty. That one. We need to recopy this one because Krita is being weird. Why can't you just... There we go. Control C, Control W. Oops, not Y. T2. I don't quite understand what Krita is doing, because I copy an area and then I paste it, and then I try to paste it again, and then it's like, I'm gonna paste nothing. Like, what? Yeah. Control C, Control W, Control W. Now I'm getting a few of them at least. Oh. There. It says on the freaking thing. Here, you can see if you hover. There is one. Where it went? Oh, there it is. There it is. Just merge down. Control R. And then just T. Still learning the short commands. We can merge it. Actually, I'm just going to do that. Control Shift A. Go. We go. We can put it like that. Oops. Like this. Well, feather pattern. If you wonder if being offline affects the stats, it might actually do that if you're showing off as on offline. I mean, the stats is not working completely properly because, I mean, if I start my stream, so I kind of like having my stream on so I can watch it with no sound, so I know that it's working. But if I do that, then it counts me as a viewer. So when I look at my stats, it says, oh, you have one person watching from Sweden and they watch all of your stream. And it's like, could that be me? We could probably, oops, plonk. We could probably merge all of those now. Control E. Okay, put this one here. And this one there. And this one there. And this one here. This one here, and this one here, this one here, this one there, and this one here, this one here. Goes a little bit faster. Everyone who has a pearl will probably recognize this pattern. Go. I have so many layers. You can do like that. Control E. Probably merge down them too. There we go. Merge. There we go. Oh, we have more pearls in this. More pearls in this girl. There you go. And I have to double check if I think she's got barring on her tail. There she is. Oh yeah, she's got the yellow feathers on her tail. I forgot about that. Which. There we go. And then we have here, because they got yellow tails. And they have like little I'm not sure how cute this looks, but what's that? Krita, what did you do? Well, that should be fine, I suppose. We have the boy bird. You also get to have a yellow mask. Whoop. Whoop. Talking to yourself through the internet. Next level, talking to yourself. Arguably, screaming into the void is a little bit better than just talking to yourself at home. Arguably. I mean, I talk to my birds. That's probably worse. Oops. And then we erase. Erase. 27 times I paint a city in lights. No, I'm just kidding. I really shouldn't sing when I'm sick. Did a slight test to see if the BRB actually cut out the sound, or if I had to mute my microphone then change scene, and well, it appears to cut out the sound, but I had to listen to myself being this stuffed in the nose, and you can hear it. There we go. I'm just gonna make her whole head like that instead. There we go. That looks better. There we go. I'm gonna save this. Still not 100% confident with my style yet. I don't think it looks uneven, but just gonna save this as there we go. All right. I think I'm gonna end the stream here because I've been streaming for an hour or something like that. And I need to rest now because I am I am sick. So I would have to say thank you all for watching. Well, it was a lot of fun, and a baby in the background. Well, I hope to see you next time too. Thank you. TTY later.